Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for those of you who don't know me, my name is Yetunde or Ye. You can call me either or. And today I'm going to be giving you guys a full face using e.l.f. Cosmetics. So for those of you who don't know, e.l.f. Cosmetics is a drugstore brand that we've known for years and years now. And now they're trying to get real exclusive, real bougie, bad and bougie.
Bad and bougie. You think I'm left out bad and bougie?
Say again?
You say I'm left out bad and bougie?
What'd you say?
You say I'm left off bad and bougie?
You know what I mean? So what I did is I went to the store, I went to Target, and I picked up all these e.l.f. foundations and primers and setting spray, and sealer, and eyeshadow palettes. The only thing I didn't get was lipstick because like I'm very picky with that. So I didn't get that. And the colors that they had, I didn't really like them like that. So I'm gonna be doing a full face using e.l.f. products. Please be sure if you haven't already to subscribe, like, and comment down below. Everything's gonna be down here below, and don't forget to turn on your notifications for my next video, whichever side it's gonna be on. But yeah, I'm gonna keep it popping. We in this quarantine right now, and I know that we're all like getting antsy and we're tired, even though it's been a week. A week is a lot for someone that likes to be out or, you know, has a job and has all these things to do. But I'm trying to make the best of this and give you guys content that you'll like, that I would personally like to watch. Now I'm about to try these products and I hope you guys like it. You'll see me at the end of the video with the final look. Stay tuned. Okay guys, so the first thing that I'm going to start off with is exfoliating my face. I always exfoliate my face before I do anything, and I usually like to use, I usually like to use the Equate, yes, the Equate exfoliating wet cleansing towelettes. I get them from Walmart, you know, and all I like to do is take one of these and I just lightly, you know, get anything like between my nose, especially like get any dirt out of my pores. For those of you who don't know, I am a makeup artist, so when I'm doing my clients' faces, I always use these because there's always some type of residue, or some clients will come to my house with makeup on, playing. So next I'm going to be taking the Mario Badescu. Just mist this all over my face. So what I'm doing now is just gonna take the Beauty Blender and press in the Mario spray. I'm going to be taking my MAC Cosmetics Strobe Cream. This, you guys, is my typical routine on how I do my face. Now my skincare products, I'm not gonna lie, I was not about to use e.l.f. Sticking to what I like, what I know. Also because my skin has been acting up as of recent. I don't know, I'm stressed out, I'm tired. This quarantine, shit is getting real. It's Corona. I don't want to say Corona. This Coro is getting real.
Coronavirus! Coronavirus! Shit is real! Shit is getting real! Shit is real! Coronavirus! Shit is real! Shit is getting real! Shit is real! Coronavirus! Shit is real! Shit is getting real! Shit is real!
I just dyed my hair blonde like last week because I thought I was going to Afro Nation, Puerto Rico. But because of the coronavirus and the shit was getting real, it's been canceled. So now that I have moisturized my skin, I'm going to be taking the e.l.f. Matte Putty Primer. I actually really like this. This is the dupe to the Tasha Cosmetics Primer. I'm just gonna take however much I need. I usually just put it on my nose and my chin, like a little on my cheek area. This is where I get oily, so usually like T-zone. And then I'll put some on my forehead and try to put some at the top of my eyebrows. My eyebrows tend to get oily as well. What I like about this primer is that it's not too heavy. In the summertime, I don't really know if it's gonna last. Like my oil is gonna probably seep through this, or I might need to put like 2 primers or put like a translucent setting powder on top of this. So that's the only thing. But as for right now, winter and spring and fall, like when you need like your makeup to be matte, this will do it for an affordable price. This is the e.l.f. Calm Balm. It's a hemp-derived cannabis sativa conditioning lip balm. So it's weed in this joint.
Woo, shit, bruh. You some gas, nigga. God damn, bro, you wasn't lying.
Stop today. The Calm Balm. So the packaging is really annoying, so I'm just ripping this joint apart. This is free of sulfates, parabens, phthalates.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
I love how e.l.f. is trying to create like this sleek look. It doesn't smell like anything. We're gonna see how it lasts, but it's cool. I'm going to take this e.l.f. Flawless Finish Foundation. I got two colors. I got the color Cinnamon and I got the color Nutmeg. This is Cinnamon and Nutmeg. They're very like close. I don't know if you guys can see the difference. So this is Cinnamon and this is Nutmeg. I definitely think I'm more on the Nutmeg family. I tend to be a little colorblind when it comes to my body, I guess, because sometimes people be like, your foundation is too dark, it's too light. When I put concealer on, everything be coming together. Maybe Cinnamon might work. So what I'm gonna do is I think I'm just gonna mix the two together. It honestly doesn't hurt to mix the two together because it was $6 per bottle. People love to be like, I hate mixing my foundation, like it makes you spend more money. I mean, when it comes to drugstore brands, it's not really a big deal because it's a drugstore brand. So I'm gonna just apply foundation to one side so you guys can see it. I'm not really sure of the consistency. Oil-free satin finish. Oh, I'm done. So it's a satin finish. Satin finish means it's giving like semi-dewy. So it's kind of dewy, but it's not like gonna give you wet. No, it's not gonna give you too much of that wet vibe. It's supposed to be, but to me, it's giving like a strong medium coverage. I don't know if you guys can tell the difference. But yeah, I think mixed together it's like the perfect color. It's saying it's satin, but I actually think that it's kind of matte. I'm doing half pump, so half a pump. This is almost a full pump. I would say you need like one good pump to get your whole face. So to contour my face, I'm going to be using NW45 by MAC. It's a Studio Fix powder, and I'm just going to take the Studio Fix powder and lightly just start going in circular motions around the outskirts of my face, like this. We are going to be moving on to the concealer. Okay, so for concealer, I'm using the Hydrated Camo Concealer. I got two colors, Tan Neutral and Tan Latte. This is all they had. I would have went darker than this. I like my foundation to be bright, but I don't know. I feel like these are like a little too bright, but I don't know. Let me take it off the bright. The packaging looks like this. Like I said, e.l.f. is doing this like sleek vibe, which I like. I'm gonna just apply this. It's definitely giving full coverage for me swatching this. I'm not even gonna lie. I feel like I go heavy with concealer and I'm trying not to do that in 2020. Like I go overboard. Put a little there. We'll start with this for now. So yeah, this is the color Tan Neutral. I usually like to let my concealer sit on my face for like 30 seconds. I don't really know if I should do that with this. I don't really know. I'm using a Real Techniques brush. It's really beat up. I don't remember what the number is because it's gone now, but don't worry, I'll post it down below. I'm just gonna spray it with a little bit of rose water because I like to use it damp. I feel like it applies, this concealer, I feel like it applies better when it's damp. But you'll see what I'm saying. You see, like, as soon as I put on concealer, I'm looking like bright. Like, this is really light to me. I'm just gonna put a little bit of concealer right here. I don't really do that often, but my face is giving chubby, so I'm just gonna do that. So, the concealer is okay. I feel like I need to do like one more layer. I'm just gonna put a little bit of concealer right here. I don't really do that often, but my face is getting chubby, so I'm just gonna do that. I don't know how I feel about this concealer. Like, I feel ash tea. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take NW45 again, and I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna like try to blend this. Going back in with NW45, I'm trying to kind of blend this all together because there's a gap. So I'm taking NC47 as well, which is what I would use to kind of like set my whole face and just go in and try to tone down this concealer situation. So what I'm gonna do now, please don't mind my brushes. I'm the only person that's been using these so far. I'm gonna take this blending brush from Morphe. Doesn't really say, it comes in this pack, this brush set. I'll put it down below. And I'm gonna raise my eyebrows a little bit, and I'm gonna use this to contour my nose. I like to use powder to contour my nose because I feel like I have a heavy hand. So me using creams is just a no-no. Make my nose look a little cute and snatched. I love my nose, but it still need to be snatched. So, and what I like to do is make sure I get this curve right here. I'm gonna go in again after I do my eye makeup, but I like to make sure that my nose is kind of really snatched. Okay, so now that I've done all this, I feel like my nose is missing foundation. All right, so now that I've done this, I'm gonna take my Sacha Buttercup setting powder. Take my Sacha Buttercup. I'm gonna pour some of it in here, like this. Because I'm paranoid, I'm gonna go back in with my foundation brush one more time and just kind of like blend everything together. You gotta blend. With makeup, you have to blend. So now I'm gonna take this, and I'm just taking this Sacha Buttercup and just pressing it. So that's like one side set. I like to press the product into my skin so I don't get too much, you know. I press it into this, and then I like tap off the extra. For $6, it's not bad. Like, I can use this in my kit if I had to. Like, I'm not only a YouTuber, but I'm a makeup artist. 7 years running, it's like no 5 years running game. And let me tell y'all something. Makeup artists can do what the fuck they want when they bomb. And they can do their work on people. And they know how to match. Color match properly. And they should don't be giving flashback. Eyeshadow be blended. All that. We can do what we want. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this fluffy brush and I'm gonna take this 47 and I'm also gonna take NC50, okay? These two colors, you see how this one's giving red and this one's like really yellow? MAC Studio Fix powders are very pigmented. I'm just taking this, both of these, like so. Tap off the extra and I'm just like kind of dusting and patting all over my face. What I'm gonna do next, right? I'm giving like powdery a little bit. I'm gonna take this Makeup Mist and Set. Prevents colors from running or fading and helps keep your makeup in place all day. The lightweight oil-free formula helps soothe the skin with key ingredients such as aloe, green tea, cucumber, vitamin A, C, and E. I personally like to set my face before I do my eyeshadow. This is my preference. I feel like really powdery right now, and I feel like when I spray it with Fix Plus, which is what I usually like to use, it kind of settles the craziness. The e.l.f. setting mist. Yep. I still like to try to cover my eyelids so that way it doesn't get greasy. So I'm gonna start off with the Carnival Candy palette, which looks like this. I'm gonna start off with this color. I like how this set, it kind of brought everything together so now I don't look that crazy. I don't like when clients do this, but I like to kind of raise my eyelid a little bit because it helps me see better. So what I'm about to do is use both because there's certain colors that I like in both of them. Because this brick red is just too red. So I'm gonna use this dark brown because it's cool color. Swivel. How do y'all feel about Idris Elba's wife getting corona with him so she can stay with her husband so he's not by himself? Which I understand, they're like newlyweds. There's a couple of reasons why I understand, honestly. For better, for worse, you know. And then like, who's she gonna do? What's she gonna do something with? Who's she gonna do something with other than her husband? Like, they're gonna be bored talking to a glass. For richer, for poorer, for sickness and in health. So now I'm gonna use the concealer to cut my crease. I'm gonna take this dark brown right here. This dark brown right here. I'm gonna just go back in to the crease and smoke it out. Now I'm gonna take this nude color right here, first color, this one, and I'm gonna press it on my lid. I actually have a look like this on my makeup page. For those of you who want to follow it, it's called Beatbyye. I'm Ye, and you get this by me. Not physically, but you know, with makeup. For lashes, I'm going to be using my Beatbyye lashes. If you wanna purchase, I'm gonna put the website below. I'm gonna be having a sale soon. I'm gonna be taking the Juvia's Place Sahara Blush Palette Volume 2. And I'm just gonna take the shade Yara and Towel, which is this like peachy orange, and it's like burnt brown orange. And just put some blush, because you know blush just, it makes everything look super girly and feminine and flirty. Take this blush and just put it there and there. For today's lip, I'm going to be using the MAC Cosmetics liquid lipstick in Caviar. This is a black lipstick. This is giving me, like I said, Missy vibes, you know, with my hair being short and the big hoops and the like matte eyeshadow with like kind of like a soft glam vibe with the edge. I feel like it's only right to do a black lipstick. Put a little bit more of this chapstick. What is it called? Calm Balm. It allegedly has cannabis in it. So to top it off, I'm going to use the MAC lip glass in clear. And just... Ooh.